Hi, we're performing a sewer line inspection for 2846 North Coolidge Avenue in Los Angeles. We have entered the main sewer line system through a 3-inch ABS cleanout access located at the back of the guest house between the property and the wall. We have run the camera 99 feet into the sewer line. We have located this problem area. The camera will not go any further than that. As you can see in the middle of the screen, right at the bottom, you can see a big chunk of cement that is keeping the camera from going any further. That particular location, it's at the sidewalk. We're gonna go in a little bit to show how significant that piece of cement is. See, it covers the entire camera head, so it won't be able to make that jump. This line is original to the house, and some of that cement is from when it was installed. It's squeezed into the pipe. That location, it's like I said, it's under the sidewalk at 5 feet deep. This whole pipe, it's original to the house. As you can see here, it's the 4 to 6 inch transition. If we're gonna go a little bit in, as you can see how it gets bigger. This is your property line, so that problem is on the 6-inch line. This line runs under the driveway parallel to the main house, so everything is completely under cement. We haven't found any major problems except for that one, but I recommend that a proper clean out access is installed somewhere in the line where we can put in a lifter onto the camera so that we can get it to go further. There's tricks that we use to get the camera to go beyond those problem spots, but that's not an option here. I had to pause the video. There was something sticking to the camera head, so I had to check it off. Like I said, this pipe is you can see there's root intrusion at some point. I don't think they've been cut out or they're beginning to grow. This part of the pipe, it's new to the house. It's original to the house. A small section is newer, but it's only the area where we enter the clean out access. Clay pipe can last a long time if left alone, but nonetheless it still gets brittle over time. There's some areas where I think the line is flat. Some of the water stays. We haven't seen any solids for that matter, but we see areas like this one here where you can see water just standing there. It's not very significant. It just shows us that the line is almost flat, almost perfectly flat, like right there. The good thing about clay pipe is it doesn't bend, so even if it has a low spot, you don't see a bend on the pipe because it's not supposed to bend. But if it was plastic pipe, you would see the curve. For the most part, the sewer line looks okay. I haven't seen major breaks or major roots broken into the sewer line. Um, it's just that we can't get to the street connection to verify that the connection is in good condition. If you see at the top of the camera, right here, you can see this right on the towards the right hand corner. You can see a piece of the pipe that has cracked. It hasn't fallen off, but it's cracked. It looks like the pipe shifted down some, so it cracked that piece. Eventually, it can fall off or stay the same, but I can tell there's been some kind of movement there. Seismic activity does take a toll on clay pipe because it's all brittle, and the shaking of the ground can cause it to crumble or crack like this one did. But I can't tell what caused it. But that's what we recommend after a major earthquake, to have the lines re-inspected just in case something happened that we can't see from the outside. This is a section above that is newer. At some point they remodeled or did something different, so they added this section in new plastic pipe, or newer plastic pipe. So it's an upgrade. But this section serves the guest house. You can tell the difference in materials. Clay pipe is connected almost every 4 feet, or every 4 feet there's a joint, but on plastic you can do 10 or 20-foot lanes, and sometimes less, but you would have to cut it and glue it together, like this section here. It's being glued together. So when you do the gluing, you do a molecular bond where nothing would take it apart. Unlike the clay pipe is put together and cemented in, but the cement will erode or wear out over time. We're getting closer to the end of our video. What we're going to do is, when the camera comes out of the cleaner, we're going to take a shot of the surrounding to verify that the camera came out of this sewer line for this address, and this will be the conclusion for our video inspection. There's a water heater there. It's a little walkway. And this concludes our inspection. Thank you.